don't need me. Oh, you want to fight now.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
You feel froggy, yeah?
Fucking, yeah, I do feel froggy today.
Here, so take your hat off now. Don't do it when he's close. Remember what happened last time? Ow! Yeah, right down the middle. Oh, man. Nice motion with your feet. Nice step. We are starting here. Station 2 is here, up punching. Okay, this one's speed drill, the first one. This one's up punching. Come over here, it's 3 for 3s. Okay? Yep, yeah, I don't want you overthinking all 5 stations. But that's your first 3, so you know where to go next. This one just as fast as you can go, short speed.
Okay.
3 seconds. So 30-second go, and let's go. Beautiful, keep that. Good, pick it up, come on, don't slow down. Yep, come on. Fight it. 8 seconds, come on. Good, touch more, come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and we are up punching. Here we go, right here. Up punch, yep. Good. And we're on the double end bag. 3 jabs. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Today's Monday. We got 3 weeks till the fight. 20 days out, and today was a hard one. Today was a really hard day. It was all power. We had touches of like, you know, speed drills here and there, but today was really focused on power. We did pyramids with kicks. You know, it's one of the most brutal things to do. But my goal was to get him as tired as possible and focus on exploding and knowing that you can hit hard no matter how tired you get. And then also the main focus today was keeping your legs active when you are taking breaks. So in between the kicks, we would have him bouncing and moving his feet, and you see me chase him around a lot. And, you know, obviously he doesn't fight that way, but that's just, you know, working on conditioning his feet to be able to move at all times and be athletic and not get lazy, not get flat, because I feel like that's where fights change, is where there's those little breaks or those little mental breaks where you want to just recover a second, and there's no time for that in fighting. 4, go, touch, boom, I love it, good. Okay, normal boxing position. These will be jabs. When I say go, I want all of the body you have. I want to see your right leg bend and you're driving through the bag.
Just one?
Just one. Go! Wonderful jab. Go! More explosion with your chest. Go! Yes, Justin. 3 more. 2 more. Good, 1 more. Move around. Just touch it with jabs, okay? Moving around, the active recovery. Good. Good. Again, focus his legs. Your legs are not getting flat. Thank you. We're building your lower back and your legs right now. Be strong. Yes, good. Balls of the feet. You don't have to balance it. Balls of your feet, though. I love it, Justin. Good. Stay conventional. Pick it up with your right hand. Right hand underneath the bag. Good. And go. Bang. Yep. Boom. Good. More power in the upper guy. Good. Feel weight. I know this bag is really high right now. Good. That's wonderful. We got 10 seconds, Justin. Let's get this hard one over with. Great pace. Wonderful job. Keep it. At time. And let's go. Three, 2, 1, and relax. You got 10 seconds on the bike, just sitting there. Then we're up and walking for 1 minute, then you can lay down. Yeah, so today, we're deep in the peak week of our last peak week. And we had sparring today. We started off with 3 rounds of sparring, which he looked great. It was awesome to hear that. I didn't even know Kamaru was coming back into town. He had to leave and go work the fights last weekend. And Kamaru texted me and let me know that he needs some shin guards because the shin guards are in his house that he owns out here, but he's renting it to some people as a VRBO, so he needed some shin guards. So that was a great thing to find out is Kamaru was back. So we had 3 rounds of sparring with Kamaru straight through, and then right after that they got their equipment off and we went straight 20 minutes of grappling. So man, Justin looked great. I was actually really impressed with how good he looked and the pace that he could hit during a peak week, because usually you're mentally and physically shot. But man, it was a great day. And then we came up to Red Rocks, hit another run. I shortened it by about 0.3 of a mile, and his time was awesome. He would have definitely been in the 15s at our full length. So man, I'm excited where he's at. Tomorrow's going to be a really, really rough day, just like our Monday was, and Thursday's going to be tough with wrestling. So it's just about getting through this week. And what I'm watching for right now in sparring is no injuries. I'm trying to be very safe and keep him safe, because we're right where we need to be. Conditioning's right where we need to be. His mind is right where we need to be. And now it's when it's sparring days, I'm very precise on making sure that we're not on wet floors and they're slipping underneath their feet. So, and I feel happy. I feel grateful, and I'm excited to get to Utah. We leave next week, so it's just getting closer and closer. 12:53. Good job. That was a really good pace. You would have definitely hit 15s today.
Oh, that was a good day. That was one of the rough days.
Another day, another dollar.
Two, 1, and we are in. Stay square with your feet. Good. Posture up a little bit, ass down, right there. Yep, keep that. Yep. Good work, Justin. Time. Come on. There's 74. You're almost there. There you go. Hold that, Justin. 77. Keep it. Head time. Good. Turn around. You're right to the speed bag. And we are in. I don't care about the speed in the bag right now. Don't let it mess up. Every mess up is 2 push-ups at the end. Good. I'll slowly have you start picking the pace up, but recover and be sharp when you're recovering. Be sharp when you run it. You might want to go 95%. You are in. Run it. I want to be at 95, not 100. Time! Wonderful. And we are in. 77. Today's Wednesday. We're 17 days out from the fight, and today's workout was hard. It was funny because we write our work down. I always put the workouts together and send it to it earlier. And Luke was like, that workout ain't hard. That's the best. Yeah, I love Luke, but. Yes, today was very hard. He had 3 Aerodynes today, or 3 tabs today, Tabatas. 2 of them were on the Aerodyne, and 1 was on the bag. But today's was an endurance day, while his heart was very raised. I got his heart rate up, kept it up. There was 3 rounds that we had today where our break was 15 seconds compared to a minute. And he was right on to the next round. So this was a tough day. It wasn't as long. All the workouts are starting to shorten now. And shorten closer to the time length of a fight, 25 minutes. So today's workout was like 35 minutes of hard goes. So like an extra 10 minutes. But yeah, everything's starting to shorten to the length of the fight. And man, Justin's in shape. I I love where he's at. You know, you always wonder how they're going to take the peak weeks, and yes, you can tell he's tired when he shows up today, and when he was leaving, you could definitely tell he's tired. His body and mind is worn out. But as he gets the engine going, he looks great. He's able to push, and he's in good spirits while going through the workout. So I'm very confident that we're going to be prepared from a conditioning standpoint, and I just look forward to watching him perform. This was the last hard day with me. There's still a couple kind of hard, but they're nothing like today and Monday. Tomorrow he's got a tough one with wrestling, and then we start to pull back a little bit. And again, I'm looking forward to seeing him perform in 2.5 weeks. All right, 1, 2, pull cross. Yep, again. Good again. Good again. Good again. Cross up. Again. 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 So Justin's been asking for this fight for, oh man, a lot of years in the making, and we never were able to get the fight. There was a chance for the Ultimate Fighter that he almost got a chance to do, to face Dustin. And I mean, me as a coach, I mean, I'm here to do a job for Justin. And you know, if I were to say, what do I want in the next fight? And the next fight after every fight is, I want the best guy out there. And Dustin's the best out there, you know, outside of the champ right now. And I do believe this fight gets us to that title, and that's what I'm looking for. All I'm doing is following Justin's purpose. So I know Justin wants this fight back because it's a rematch, and he had lost the first one when he was doing so well in the fight. But when it comes to rematches and things like that, I mean, this one's great for the fans. I love that part of it because the fans get, you know, a treat to. It was such an amazing fight. It was fight of the year, you know, so the fans get that. But when it comes to me as a coach, my job is to follow his purpose. He wants to be a champion, and I've got to do everything in my power to guide him to that goal. And so as a rematch for me, it doesn't mean anything. It's task at hand. We got a job to do, and it's about winning and getting to that belt. So Dustin's just in the way. You know, it's cool to be in there and share the octagon with him again. It's great when you get to look at that piece of it, but I don't know if I look at it that way. I know Justin does. Justin wants that fight back, but I keep it very simple. And you know, I've got a job to do, and it's about Justin. You know, I know he's excited about it, and it was a great night. The night we fought him the first time, the way that Justin handled that loss is where I really got to see him grow. That was the time when he had asked me, he goes, "I want to be a champion." He had said, he had did an interview the night after that fight, and he said, you know, I went out there to prove that I'm going to be the most entertaining fighter in the world, and I think I proved that tonight. I remember that clearly. We were sitting at the post-conference, and when he had said that, I was just so proud of him. I was just like, man, you're not walking with your head down. He performed very well that night. He just got hot. And after that fight was the time where he said, man, I want to be a champion. So we switched up his you know, purpose. His purpose before was to be the most exciting fighter. And I think he does that naturally now. You know, when you chase something and you believe in that, he's always going to put on those fights. It's just in him. But now look at us 5 years down the road. We're in a rematch with Dustin, but it is for a belt, BMF belt. I don't care what kind of belt it is. There's a trophy on the line. There's a statement. There's a material piece that comes with this fight, and that's what I'm dialed in for, is that belt, and then on to the real belt. So I'm excited, and I'm dialed in. I'm really, really dialed in as a coach of this fight. And the coolest part is me sitting from the outside. Justin is dialed in. I mean, I see him eating differently. I see him, you know, it's so funny because, you know, you go through these videos, you see him peel out every time he leaves. I haven't seen him peel out one time driving off. So that just means we're doing our job in here and getting him in shape and getting him tired. So, you know, maybe he's too tired to hit that gas pedal when he leaves here. And I tell you what, he's going to be able to hit that gas pedal when it comes July 29th. 5 seconds, Justin, come on. Come on. Come on. And move around the bag. On your own. Let's go. Come on, strong. Good. Good, good, good. A little bit more. Yeah, keep that. Keep that. Short speed, let's go. Run it, run it, run it, run it. Nice, perfect pace, keep it. And you're moving. Keep it, keep it. And you're out in the center, shadow box in. Recover yourself right now, hands are up, you're moving your feet. Okay, and when you throw anything, they're sharp shots. Even though you're dead tired, never throw lazy. You don't have to throw all the time, be sharp. Find your spots. Good. Thank you for involving your feet. That's the most important part. Feet have to be underneath you if you're gonna punch. Very nice, Justin.
Yeah, we're going out 10 days early. I'm going to kind of replicate what we did in London. I really enjoyed getting out there and being able to settle into the house and kind of enjoy, you know, some downtime before that Tuesday everything picks up. So, you know, I just wanted to replicate that. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, I mean, the hard work's not done. We're still going to have to work hard the rest of this week. Next week's, you know, another hard week, and then we'll get to fight week where I get to, you know, have to cut the weight, but ultimately let my body rest a little bit. But you know, I'm 100% confident that the preparation I've been putting in is definitely what I need, and it's going to give me confidence when I step in there. So, yeah, I'm excited to get there. It's almost game time.
I have a Peloton and I do fucking stupid rides.
Time, shadow box. Lots of volume, real good movement, stay sharp.
Go, damage, damage.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all of this. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. My heart on my sleeve. Stress, shield my greed. That's how I get it. Success ain't no giving. Some days I don't eat, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous. Down, wonder when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag. I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need to brag. I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. But some family, you do the math. I'm out of my pocket. Houston, we got a problem. I ain't perfect, let them watch me elevating. Got them nauseous, cause I'm the pilot in the cockpit. Nose diving in the house and woo. Watch out, get ahead. Watch out, get ahead. Watch out, get ahead. Woo. Watch out, set it up. Bet you I shut it down. Watch out, get a win. I don't think they really wanna come against the winner. Got a finger run up in on a grenade. I ain't never been there when you think you compare. I'm aligned with the winner about the cage. I need all the wins.
So today's Saturday. We are in the deep of the peak week, and today was kind of a relaxing day. He ran Red Rocks, had a really good time. He did 15:29 today, so that was a good time running, especially after a tough week that he's had. And then we came back to the shop and got footwork in, and it was just very technical footwork. You know, I wanted to challenge his mind, not so much his body, because we're, you know, again at the end of the week. So it's just, you know, more of like endurance, but thought process with his footwork. There's very technical footwork we did. And he looks great. Mentally, he's great. You could tell he's a little tired, but he's still smiling. And man, he's in great spirits. And then next week, we've got half of the week is tough. And we leave to Utah on Wednesday. And I'm really looking forward to getting out there and starting to acclimate out there. It's cool because we're going to go find a hill run to run out there next Saturday. So I look forward to finding a new place to run. So I'll be scouting some spots. But man, next week's going to be a great week. We're closer. Next week we're 2 weeks out. So we're really 2 weeks out from the fight this Saturday or today. So man, I'm excited. It's funny how after about the fourth week, how it just blows by. Like then it just feels like you're right there, and I'm really getting excited. He started to get a touch of the nerves, just a touch, and then I'm excited to see him perform.